morning, viewers. You're watching Savera Morning Bulletin with me, Vidhi Joshi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited Kashi Vishwanath Temple in Varanasi and offered prayers amid a large public turnout. He also inaugurated and announced major development projects, including the Ganga Expressway. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said BJP is set for a historic hat-trick victory across 5 states and praised high voter participation in West Bengal. He also targeted opposition parties while highlighting ongoing development projects in UP. A major fire broke out in Ghaziabad's Gaur Green Avenue, affecting several floors as firefighting operations continued for hours. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath directed officials to expedite rescue and relief efforts. During a tense polling booth visit in Kolkata, Suvendu Adhikari was surrounded by TMC supporters and later made a controversial remark referring to Bangladeshi Muslims. The situation was brought under control by security forces and voting continued. BJP alleged that its voting option was covered on EVMs in Falta and demanded repolling in affected booths, and the Election Commission said that action, including repoll, will be taken if the claims are verified. BJP has named candidates for upcoming Legislative Council by polls in Bihar and Maharashtra scheduled for May 12, and the party also announced 5 nominees for Maharashtra's by-MLC elections. TMC supporters and Suvendu Adhikari faced off outside a Bhabanipur polling booth, exchanging rival slogans during voting, and the situation briefly turned tense before security forces intervened and restored order. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will make a short stopover in the UAE en route to a 4-nation Euro visit next month, and the visit is expected to focus on strengthening India-UAE ties, especially in energy and trade cooperation. A Mansa court directed Punjab CM Bhagwant Mann to appear in person in a defamation case or face possible bail cancellation, and the court said that repeated absences were delaying proceedings and issued a final warning. Nitin Gadkari said fossil fuel vehicles have no future in India as the country shifts towards clean energy alternatives. He emphasized EVs, hydrogen and biofuels as a key to the future of transport. A Bihar labourer from Khagadia was killed in a firing incident in Delhi, prompting the state government to announce Rs 8 lakh compensation, and the case has also triggered political reactions over law and order concerns. The Rajasthan High Court extended self-styled godman Asaram's interim bail on a medical grounds till May 25. He is serving a life sentence in a rape case, and his appeal is currently reserved for judgment. Security agencies warn that terror groups like IS and ISI are shifting to lone actor and small cell attacks with heavy online radicalization. Officials say that monitoring digital activity and community awareness is becoming key to prevention. Virtual proceedings of the Delhi High Court's Chief Justice bench were disrupted after obscene content was allegedly displayed during video hearings, and the court has reported the incident to the Cyber Cell for investigation into the security breach. BJP alleged attacks on its polling agents and EVM tampering during phase 2 voting in West Bengal, and Trinamool Congress denied the charges as polling continued under tight security and EC monitoring. A speeding private bus collided with a passenger van on a highway in Gujarat's Sabarkantha district, killing 6 people and injuring 8. Police have also launched an investigation citing possible overspeeding as the cause. Bilateral trade between India and Kenya grew nearly 25% in financial year 2026, reaching $4.31 billion. Both the countries discussed boosting cooperation in sectors like pharmaceuticals, engineering, and renewable energy. Ravneet Singh reviewed security after a blast near Shambhu and announced increased patrolling and surveillance along railway corridors, and Punjab police also claimed to have busted a terror module linked to the incident. A 20-year-old nursing student died by suicide at a hostel in Muktsar, Punjab. 6 fellow students reportedly fell ill due to shock after the incident, and police are investigating the case. The Punjab and Haryana High Court granted bail to YouTuber Jasbir Singh after nearly 10 months in custody in an alleged espionage case, and the court noted lack of evidence linking him to Pakistani intelligence agencies. A major fire broke out at a Reliance warehouse in Mohali, destroying stored groceries and damaging a nearby vehicle. No casualties were reported, and a short circuit is suspected as the cause. US President Donald Trump issued a sharp warning to Iran, posting an armed image and urging progress on a nuclear deal, and the statement comes as diplomatic talks remain stalled amid rising regional tensions. The UAE has announced its withdrawal from OPEC and OPEC Plus effective May 1, citing long-term energy strategy amid disruptions from the Iran conflict, and the move is seen as a major shift that could weaken global oil cartel influence. JSMM chairman Shafi Burfat accused Pakistani authorities of enforced disappearances, torture and repression of Sindhi activists. He urged the UN and global bodies to intervene and ensure protection of political activists. Elon Musk accused OpenAI and CEO Sam Altman in court of shifting away from its original non-profit mission towards commercial goals, and the case could impact how AI firms balance profit-making with public interest mandates. Iran has reportedly proposed a phased plan to reopen the Strait of Hormuz in exchange for easing US-led restrictions and ending hostilities, and the proposal is under consideration as diplomatic efforts continue amid rising regional tensions. Donald Trump claimed King Charles III supports the U.S. position against Iran's nuclear ambitions during a White House state dinner, and the remarks raised diplomatic concerns as the British monarch is expected to remain politically neutral. A survey found over 40% of Australians hold the US and Israel responsible for the fuel crisis linked to the Middle East tensions, and most of the respondents also expect the national economy to worsen in the coming months. Ranveer Singh's spy thriller Dhurandhar will release in Japan under the title Operation Dhurandhar on July 10, 2026, and the film continues its international rollout after strong global performance. Hai Jawani To Ishq Hona Hai has been rescheduled back to June 5, 2026, and the rom-com will be the first major Bollywood release after the IPL season.